What's up, everybody? My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Wonderful Everyday. Last episode, we continued through Looking Glass Insects as Kimika and Zakuro basically declared war on Megu and Satoko, and they're just... Yeah, Kimika's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve, basically, that are just fucking over Megu and Satoko, and it's pretty funny, but... They're relentless, they're gonna keep on doing dumb shit. Probably. And... yeah. Let's just continue then, because I have nothing else to talk about. Let's go. Random teacher. Martin Luther was a religious reformer who challenged the authority of the Catholic Church. I was able to participate in class normally, since I had copied Kimika's textbook yesterday, but... uh-oh. Megu guard daggers at us throughout the entire class. He wrote many hymnals, translated the New Testament from Latin to German, and accomplished many other things in his life. But Kimika didn't even seem to notice. She just paid attention to class, highlighting important parts in her textbook. No matter what happens, don't let them get to you. Even if it's just acting, you can't show them weakness. Kimika told me that over and over while we were on our way to school, but I can't stay calm like her. She really is amazing. When morning classes ended and Megu and Satoko left the classroom, the other students started moving their desks together to eat with their friends. And of course, I probably don't even need to say it, but they all turned their backs toward us and ignored us as they ate. Kimika moved her desk over next to mine. We survived morning classes, huh? Yeah, we did. I was having so much fun showing off my toys, too. Tough crowd, though. Of course, they're all afraid of Akasaka and Shiroyama. So they ignored us. What cowards. They're not cowards. Not everyone can be as strong as you, Kimika. Not everyone has so many weapons to defend themselves from violence. Hey, do you want to eat somewhere else? I don't feel very comfortable here. Yeah, that might be nice. Those bitches over there are staring at me. The fuck did you say? What? Knock it off, Satoko! Kimika! Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't need to say that. Let's go then? Kimika smiled agreeably and then moved her desk back to its original position with her skinny arms. So where do you want to go eat? Somewhere no one else is. Somewhere wide open, not penned in. The field? No. I was thinking about the rooftop. Oh, the rooftop, huh? If you want, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. What do you mean by that? Well, if that's fine with you, then let's go. I smiled at her and nodded. We went to the vending machine to buy some milk first, then headed to the rooftop. Okay. Whoa, it's hot! The Building A rooftop gets way hotter during the day than I thought. Do you really want to eat up here, Zakuro? At this rate, they're going to find 2 dried out corpses on the roof tomorrow. Yeah, that's why no one else comes here. So you knew it would be like this. It'll be okay. Let's go. Go where? Oh, wow. This rooftop is a lot cooler. The angle of the sun and the way the wind blows through make this spot a lot cooler. You again? Excuse me. Oh boy. Hello, Takuji. Mamiya frowned when he saw me, and then he shook his head back and forth like he was denying something. Oh, it's this one. Okay. At this point, there's basically just 3 different Takujis, aren't there? So why are you here? That's my line. Why are you 2 here? Sorry, but would you mind if we stayed here for a little while, too? Then what about her? Her attitude doesn't make me want to do her any favors. Zakuro and I will be eating here. You need to get out. Why do I need to leave? I was here first. Would you rather I forcibly removed you? I still haven't gotten you back for last time. So you have more toys hidden away, huh? Yeah, I figured I'd beat you with a police baton or pepper spray, so... Kimika! Mamiya, I'm so sorry. Why are you apologizing, Zakuro? Well,
common sense says that we're the ones who should be apologizing right now. He's deceiving you!
It's like anyone owns this spot. If you want to hang out, then go ahead. If you want to pick a fight with me, then I'll play along with that too.
I'll take you up on that offer. Kimika! Ugh! Apologize! But, no, you're the one at fault here. Apologize. But, I didn't... Mamiya, I'm so sorry. Come on, Kimika. Why do I have to do that? I was doing it for your sake. Come on!
Kimika looked like she was about to cry. And she looked so strong when she was arguing with Megu and Satoko just a moment ago, too.
Do you like him that much? Nah? You're gonna choose him over me?
Oh, great.
Kimika. I'm trying so hard, too.
I can't handle this. So loud.
Shut up! Quit acting all high and mighty. This is a duel. Duel me!
If you really want to fight, go ahead and try to hit me. I'm not going to lose to an amateur like you.
What did you say? You cocky little brat! Wait, what are you doing with that? That's the one you said would explode! Don't stop me, Zakuro. I'm going to kill him.
You know, your boobs might grow if you learn to act like a lady.
The fuck did you just say?
I said, if you learn to act like a nice girl like Takashima over there, your boobs will probably grow too. Girls' hormones can get messed up when they cuss all the time. That's why you don't have any boobs. Yeah, that's how that works, totally.
That's just superstition. You think you're all smart and shit. Go find me the book where you read that crap. Show me your data. Where's your bibliography? Kimika, calm down. But, Sakura!
Nah? I gently embraced Kimika. Are there monkeys in the background of this song? Excuse me? When she gets worked up like this, there's also a horse. She looks like a little puppy. Okay. So I wondered if she would calm down if I hugged her, just like I do with puppies.
Sakura? It's alright. No one ever said that he's more important than you are. So then, does that mean you like me more? No, that's not the problem here.
What's wrong with you two? Are you practicing some comedy routine? Are you two gonna become stand-up comedians after graduation?
You're the stupid one here, not me. I'm gonna go to a first-rate university. Then I'll be a mad scientist when I grow up. And if that doesn't work out, a NEET.
No. Your dreams are... Oh. I'm not saying that word either, dude. Please chill out.
What? Don't make fun of mad scientists. Why would you want to be a NEET? What? Don't make fun of NEETs. Come on, Kimika. Let's eat already. Lunchtime is going to end if we keep this up. Oh, you're right. Fine. Mamiya Takuji, I don't want to waste Zakuro's precious time, so I'll postpone your execution.
No, really. Glad to hear it. Kimika immediately sat down and got her lunchbox out of her bag. I sat down next to her and looked over at Mamiya. He didn't complain or glare, but just ignored us instead.
Hey, trade me your fried eggs for my hamburger like we did yesterday. Sure, your hamburgers are really good. Is that a weed whacker?
Yeah, that's a weed whacker. Alright. Mamiya suddenly laughed when we opened our lunchboxes and started trading food back and forth.
What do you want? I hope you don't expect me to give you any.
I don't want any.
What's so funny?
Nothing. I just didn't see you as a motherly type. I was laughing because you made such cute little shapes with it.
What's funny about that, dumbass? Kimika, come on. You shouldn't say that either, Mamiya. Kimika is pretty good at cooking.
No? So you're really gonna eat it? It probably has a bomb in it.
I'd be happy to put a bomb in yours. Kimika! Have you had lunch yet? You could have some of mine.
No,
No way! Didn't your parents ever tell you not to feed wild animals? Kimika, I just told you, you shouldn't say things like that.
Mami ignored her completely as he fished through his pocket. No. Then he looked disappointed. They're all gone. I was the one who bought those too. It must have been Yuki. Oh. That's the first mention of Yuki in this chapter. Great.
What were you looking for?
He looked even more restless than before. I'm out of cigarettes.
Cigarettes? You can't do that. It's not good for you.
Meanwhile, Kimika over with her smug smile. Oh, really? Well, good.
It's not good at all. What, you want some cigarettes? Here.
As she finished chewing her food, she pulled her bag closer and grabbed a small white box.
Nah?
I jumped when I saw her pull cigarettes out of the last place I would have expected them.
Why do you have those? Wait, Kimika, you don't smoke, do you? Don't worry about it. So, do you want them?
It's a trick or something. She dodged my question and held out the box to Mamiya. The cigarettes all had feminine designs printed on them. I don't like that minty crap.
So you don't want them?
I didn't say that.
Oh, so you do want them? Then I'll give them to you. Here.
He took one cigarette from the box, put it in his mouth, and lit it with an austere metal lighter. Flick. His face softened as he exhaled the white smoke.
What a dumbass.
You know that stuff's not good for you. You're the one who had them in the first place.
I don't smoke them. They're poison. Then why did you have them? The nicotine in tobacco leaves is useful for a lot of things. Oh, what would you do with that? You can put it in on a desk or a doorknob. It's possible to make almost anyone confused and lightheaded with it. By lots of things, you just meant making people confused?
Oh god, what just happened? Bang, flash, boom. The burning tobacco suddenly flared up and started exploding like a firework.
Ouch! What's happening?
Ow, ow, ow! What the hell is this? Even Mamiya couldn't stay cool after that. It looked like he kept it in his mouth and endured the heat for a moment because he didn't want to spit it out.
Gotcha!
Is this a prank?
I pulled the tobacco out of that cigarette and put nitrocellulose in the second half. And I used magnesium powder so it would flash brighter.
I see. So the menthol was there to disguise the smell of the explosives. Now that's something. He wore an expression of utter resignation as he crushed the box of cigarettes.
Are you okay? You're not burnt, are you?
Well, I should have seen it coming. So why would you make something like this?
For you, of course. What would it accomplish if I gave these to Shiroyama?
So what were you trying to accomplish with this?
I was trying to get revenge.
Revenge for what?
What? Revenge for what? The fuck is wrong with you? How can you say that after what you did yesterday?
What I did yesterday? What are you talking about?
Anyway, give me back my Extrema Ratio BF2 Tactical Tanto right now!
No way.
Why not?
I told you, those were my reparations. You're the one who attacked me with a knife after all.
Then give me back my cult government M1911A1.
That's part of the reparations too.
Huh? What kind of dumbass would want a Tanto and an M1911 for reparations?
The dumbass standing right in front of you.
Why, you? That's your friggin' answer?
Her entire body shook with I can't read. Her entire body shook with anger. She took one step forward and locked eyes with Mamiya. Well, this knife is pretty well built for a folding knife. The blade is thick and just long enough. It feels nice just holding it. Mamiya pulled the knife out.
Of course, it's the one I picked out.
What's the blade made of?
I can't read. N690 cobalt stainless steel.
Oh, it's not even ATS 34?
Shut up, you nouveau rich bastard! Only trust fund babies have knives like that.
But those knives are higher quality.
Not better. Function over form. What? Huh?
What? What are they talking about? I felt really lonely, like I had been excluded from something. You modified that Colt with a backless rear sight, an extended thumb safety, and a straight grip stock, didn't you?
That's right. I put a lot of money into that. The grip safety is a beaver tail, too.
I see. Those certainly are very practical modifications. Not bad.
I'm not giving it to you just because you gave me a compliment or two. I've been shooting for a long time. I love my Colt. If I'm gonna use a gun, then it has to have a magazine and a thin frame like the M1911.
She got really happy for a second when he complimented her gun, but then her face turned sour and she started yelling at him again.
Anyway, please give it back already. I put so much of my allowance into that.
Sucks to be you, huh? I'll be sure to take good care of it for you.
Stop fucking with me! I can't sleep at night unless I have a gun and a knife under my pillow.
Oh, really? Why don't you try some Vicks Vapo Rub instead?
I'm not a baby. Why would I need something like that to help me sleep? Now, let's calm down, Kimika.
We must have gotten on his nerves. He got up and started to walk away. And I thought all three of us would be able to eat together for once. What a shame.
What, are you running away?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're gonna admit it? Where's your balls?
You know, you really should try being a little more ladylike. You're never going to find a husband at this rate.
What do I need a husband for?
Well, at this rate, you'll definitely grow old without ever finding a husband.
What? Just how low are you gonna stoop?
Well, if that's what you want. Mamiya kicked the box of cigarettes and slowly walked toward the stairs. Oh, hi.
Hello. Ugh. Oh, Hasaki. Hello.
Hasaki looked at me and bowed politely. Then she stood in front of Mamiya and blocked his path.
So you really were up here, Tomo niece.
Yeah, somehow Zakuro was... like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this isn't Takuji, it's Tomo-sane. Somehow. I don't understand it either, but... who are you calling Tomo-Nissan?
Big bro.
For some reason she looked at us and then changed the way she addressed him. But now I think of it, why would she call Mamiya Takuji Tomo-Nissan?
Here, I packed lunch for you.
She thrust the wrap package at him before he could say no. I don't want to eat right now. Take it back home.
Why?
I'm on a diet.
That must be it. It's because there are people around, right?
What is?
Big bro, you always try to look cool, so you don't want them to see you eating your little sister's packed lunch.
What?
Is she right?
As if.
And why? You haven't eaten yet.
No, I ate earlier.
He hasn't eaten yet.
Why, you... Takashima?
I thought so. Alright, please just eat it so it doesn't go to waste.
Are you gonna let a little girl talk to you like that? Shut up! Wow, did you make all of this, Hasaki? Oop, I did not mean to right click.
Yes, I don't know if it tastes that good though.
The lunchbox Hasaki had brought was so large and garish that we were both surprised. Our lunchboxes looked pathetic by comparison.
If you two would like some...
Don't feed the wild animals.
What?
It's the same thing you said earlier.
Then I can't have any either? You don't need his permission. He didn't want it anyway.
But that was...
Okay. Everybody, please go ahead and eat. How can two siblings be so different? Why does this piece of trash have such a wonderful little sister?
Okay, that was great. We all sat under the blue sky and shared a noisy meal together. Kimika and I had to wipe the smiles off our faces and put on stoic expressions when we walked back into the classroom. It was practically expected at this point. The moment we walked into the room, all conversations stopped and everyone looked uneasy. I took a deep breath and walked to my seat. I checked the chair and the desk before sitting down, just like Kimika told me to. Nothing wrong with them. I was worried they would do something, but they didn't try anything during class. Though they glared at us all throughout the class. Kimika yawned out of boredom, though that must be a bluff. But then... Huh? She's really sleeping. Soon afternoon classes ended too. Now then, let's go home, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, I know. If they were going to come after us today, it would be after school. The walk home is the most dangerous part of the day. There are lots of places they could wait to ambush us, and if we waited around after school, it would just get darker and more dangerous. Well, I doubt anything will happen before we leave school at least. Yeah, probably. They had already had plenty of chances to attack us if they wanted to do it here at school. If they were going to do something, it would happen after we left the school gates. Which means, once we leave, we can't let your guard down even for an instant. Of course. Alright then, let's go home. Carefully. Splat. Or not. I guess we were wrong. Okay. As soon as we stepped outside, we heard a strange whizzing sound for a moment. And then a second later, we were covered in broken eggs. We let our guard down, huh? These are rotten eggs, aren't they? They must have been waiting for us to come out. Well, an egg or two is better than a brick or a flower vase. We looked up at the roof, but we couldn't see anyone up there. Damn it, this is the oldest trick in the book. These white uniforms are pretty expensive, so that was actually really bad. Anyway, let's go wash our hair and faces. Then we can change in the locker room. We can't go home like this. Do you have a change of clothes? Well, my PE clothes. Everyone watched us as we walked over to the water supply and washed our hair and faces with soap. We went to the locker room right away when we were done. What? My locker door is broken? My locker had been bent into a strange rectangular shape. Well, that's not good. We should have been more careful. There was plenty of time for them to do this, since they didn't want to do anything to us directly after what happened this morning. Yeah, but I never expected them to drop eggs on us. I should have seen this coming. This isn't just my problem anymore. I decided I was going to protect you, so I can't mess up like this. If something happened to you, just saying sorry wouldn't fix it. But I should be able to help you too. You dummy, you were the one who saved me. Kimika. I was the one who was always bullied by everyone in the class, and you were the one who saved me. I still haven't repaid my debt to you. So I'll protect you, no matter what happens. Kimika. Her locker was fine, maybe because it was locked. My locker, on the other hand, was almost comically warped, since I didn't expect them to attack us like this and never locked it. The only thing left in my locker was a swimsuit. I don't know if that was an act of kindness or yet another form of bullying. Did they want to laugh at me walking home in a swimsuit? Just a school swimsuit. You have a pretty nice figure. Why don't you just wear that home? Why would I do that? I'm joking. I guess we'll have to wait until our uniforms dry. That's probably what they wanted, though. What they wanted? At night, they can do whatever they want without getting caught. That's probably why. Then we should go home right now. The Curtain of Night doesn't play favorites. They're not the only ones who can move more freely at night. Really? Yeah, so let's wait until our uniforms dry. Besides, there's something we can do while we're waiting. While we're waiting? Yeah, my locker's awfully tough, isn't it? When she opened up her locker, there was something almost the same size inside it. What's this? Why do you have a safe in your locker? The locker is made of thin steel, so I put a sturdy safe inside it. And inside of that, she pulled out a lot of different chemicals. Where does she keep her PE clothes? I was kind of curious about that, but... It's definitely nighttime now. But we're dry, at least. Dog bark.
Ah, that's right.
The sun set as we hid and waited for our uniforms to dry.
Ah, nah? I was waiting for you. You must have a lot of free time.
Nah, it's totally dark outside. Oh boy, who is it? Oh, great. Nishimura? That's Shiroyama. I'll just pretend that Nishimura's with him.
What are you doing? You shouldn't be in school this late at night. It's pitch black outside.
Yep, he is there. Okay, I see. And I was also told that probably the reason why Numata's name is written as Ida is because his full name is likely, at least, Numata Ida. So, understood. We're all afraid of the dark. It's dangerous, you know.
That's a bit odd. Well, I was ready for this anyway. Or rather...
Oh, him too, huh?
Huh? Kimika?
I was confused by her actions. She put her hand up her skirt and started feeling around for something on her waist.
What? Are you gonna strip naked and beg for forgiveness?
You're so naive. Oh, Nishimura's fucking dead.
Ah, ow! Fuck. Ow! It hurts, huh?
Ah, great, a whip. Okay, Kimika.
A real whip can flay the skin off your back.
The whip in her hand was clearly different from the kind used to give orders to animals or the kind used in acrobatics. It was designed to be used as a weapon. She wrapped it around her waist like a belt and hid it under her clothes.
I bet I can take you all on at once with this.
This could be bad. I heard that a real whip can cut a beer can in half.
It hurts. It fucking hurts.
Jeez, I don't doubt it. This really hurts.
Yeah, it sure looks painful.
The sound of the whip cutting through the air gave Kimika courage and made the men back off warily. Sure, that's scary, but either way, it's just a couple girls. This should be fun. Let's see how long she can tangle with us.
Why, you?
As Shiroyama moved forward unflinchingly, Kimika knocked him to the ground with the whip.
Ah!
His clothes were ripped and bloody. It's not that bad. Hey guys, if we all go at the same time, we can get her easy. Whoa, no way, man. You're covered in blood.
God damn it. Now you've done it, you bitch. I'll rape you, I swear.
Well, that's not very nice. That's all you think about, isn't it? She only has a whip. If we all go at once, she can't stop us. We might get hurt, but it's not like we're gonna die from it.
Ha!
Ah! I think the funniest part about Inuma specifically is that he has one sprite. Just the one.
Sakura, run! Yeah.
The sound of the whip was the signal for me to run, and then she followed right after me. You can't run for long!
Keep going! Get outside the school gates! Okay. Women don't like stubborn men, you know.
As I ran through the gate, I heard the sound of Kimika's whip behind me. We desperately ran. She turned around once in a while to ward off our pursuers. But Kimika doesn't have much stamina. She couldn't keep this up for much longer. I grabbed her hand and pulled her along as we ran through the night streets. There was hardly anyone around in the residential district.
They're still coming!
I heard the whip cutting through the air several more times, but the situation didn't improve at all. What should we do? Where should we go?
Are there more people than before? Why are they chasing us too? It must be... some guys Akasaka got together.
The situation just got worse.
Huh? Ah, Kimika!
As she was nearing the limit of her stamina, she tripped and fell. I went down with her, rolling several times before we regained our bearings. We finally caught you! And that's such a convenient place, too.
I wonder about that. No one will hear us here, you know.
That's right. No matter how much you scream, no one will hear you.
I finally saw all the people who had been chasing us. As I looked at their sheer numbers and the weapons they were holding, the blood drained from my face. Shiroyama stood there, trying to catch his breath, with a wooden sword in his hand. Uh-oh. The other men had large knives, metal bats, and even steel pipes with the ends cut off. Any of them could easily kill a person. I guess you won't be satisfied till you see some blood, huh? Kimika! Kimika, her breast still ragged from running, stood in front of me to protect me. She stared down the laughing men that were eyeing us, even though she was hardly able to stand. She took several test tubes out of her bag. Well then, I didn't think I'd actually get to use this.
Are you sure you should be holding that up like that?
What? Kimika! When I looked closer, I noticed that several of the men were pointing air guns at Kimika.
Which'll happen first? You throwing it or the air guns blowing it up in your hand? I don't know how powerful that is, but either way, you probably won't be the only one hit by the blast. The broken glass might even hit Takashima over there.
Sakura, run away from here! Eh? If any of you move, I'll throw it. But if you let Sakura go...
If we do?
You can do whatever you want with me.
That's your plan? You must be great friends, huh?
How about it? If you don't promise to leave Zakuro alone, I'll throw it. If this hits you, you'll be in a wheelchair.
Oh, scary, scary. Alright then. So you're prepared to do anything for her, huh?
Well?
Alright, we won't touch Takashima.
Kimika! You heard him. Now run, Zakuro. There's no way I can do that. Sakura, don't do this! Ah! Kimika!
How careless of you.
Several men jumped out of the bushes and pinned her down.
Dumbass. As if we would do that. We're the ones giving the orders here. Now then, how about the two of you have a little fun with every single person here? You're cute when your mouth is shut. If only you'd been a good little girl and become my toy like I wanted. Too bad, huh?
Uh-oh. Shiroyama gave a crude smile as he pulled Kimika by the hair and held her down. He brought his face so close to hers that their lips were almost touching.
This is what you get for making me run!
Shiroyama threw her to the ground and pushed her down into the dirt with his foot. Let her up! Pound, pound. I lost control of myself, punching Shiroyama in the chest several times.
Huh? What's she doing?
Stop it! You can't do such horrible things! Pound, pound. You little...
She trying to hurt me? Huh. I can't even call this a massage.
Grr!
Hey, Numata! I have the right to defend myself now, don't I?
Of course, she just punched you.
Guess I'll have to do this!
Uh-oh. Shiroyama smirked and then punched me in the stomach. My vision instantly went black and I lost my sense of balance. I couldn't breathe. My entire body was numb. I couldn't move. It was like the entire world had been shifted 45 degrees. Tummy! Kimika was on the ground a few feet away, looking at me and crying. Kimika and I were looking at each other at the same angle. I must have fallen to the ground.
Ha! What a pain in the ass!
Jeez, why couldn't you just give up? The hateful, disgusting, unforgettable voices of our tormentors entered our ears. They must have been giggling as they waited somewhere safe and watched us fighting for our lives. They looked at us and grinned. They looked down at us with glee, as if we were idiots for even trying to resist. But...
How fucking pathetic!
Oh, so it looks like she can still stand. I mustered all my strength to pull myself off the ground and stand on my own 2 feet. My head was spinning, my stomach was convulsing, and I couldn't see straight.
It's too late to apologize now.
Akasaka? Megu?
The fuck do you want? What do you want now, bitch?
As if I was possessed by all the loathing and anger that had built up within me. I forgot about the pain in my wrist long enough to lash out at Megu,
but sadly she avoided my blows.
Don't run away, you bitch!
Ooh. Huh? What? Has she lost her fucking marbles? Megu's voice and expression changed. She was honestly shocked. She had labeled me as a simple, docile sheep who could never fight back. She never expected me to act like this. That made me want to rip her face off even more. Whoa. Take this! I was hit in the stomach even harder than before. I collapsed like a marionette whose strings had been cut. What? She's so weak. What? Hey! Fight some more! Come on! Come on! Unlike Shiroyama, Satoko didn't pull her punches. Maybe people of the same sex really can be crueler to you than those of the opposite sex. Satoko pulled me back up and kept punching me. This is a pretty good show! Yeah, I love a good show. Oh. Who's this? What? Oh. Okay, Takuji. Hi. You're right. This show is great. A voice in the dark suddenly agreed with her, followed by the sound of approaching footsteps. Oh, damn. This is really amazing. There are so many people, too. This is really something. Mamiya, Takuji. By the way, could I ask you who gave you permission to touch my women? Well?
What? Eh?
Huh? These women are your property? The men who seemed so threatening a moment ago all changed their tone and looked nervously at Mamiya, as if they didn't want to upset him. Yeah, both of them are my toys. Oh, no, I didn't say anything. Numata looked anxious and uncomfortable when Mamiya looked at him. He scratched his head, laughed, and looked down. How did you know to come here? When she saw Numata back down, she raised her voice and asked Mamiya that question. Well, I just knew, I guess. They're my toys, after all. It's only natural to search for something when it goes missing. Am I wrong? You nasty fucker. I'd say the same about you. Megu glared daggers at him, but Mamiya didn't flinch. Megu is so prideful that she hates people like Mamiya. Anyway, would you refrain from touching my property in the future? What? I'm saying, I want you all to go away. You're not welcome here. Other school student. Is this the Mamiya Takuji I heard about? Yeah, that's right. He kicked our asses when we went after him with like 20 people. Is he that strong? He doesn't look it. It's ridiculous. He's not normal.
You dumbass, Mamiya! Quit acting tough. This is serious.
Huh?
And when the hell did I become your toy? Is this some comedy routine? Is this some stand-up routine you came up with?
What are you talking about? You're nothing more than a toy.
What? I'll fucking kill you.
Mamiya? No, it's been a long time since I've heard you call me that. Come on, Shiroyama. Haven't you learned your lesson? How many times does he have to kick your ass before you learn? What are you so afraid of, Tsubasa? He's unarmed and he's just one guy. Look at how many people you have. A ton of people came today, look. That's right. Why are you afraid of him? That's right. Fuck you, Mamiya. You can't act tough when you don't even have a weapon. A weapon? Yeah, that's right. There are 15 of us here and we have weapons.
Wait, what? I only see 11.
Oh, you're right. There are only 11. They started to panic when they realized they were missing 4 people. You know, I happened to take care of a few people on my way. And there were a few others that ran when they saw me, you know? Shut the fuck up! Doesn't matter. There's still plenty of us. And we have weapons. You don't stand a chance. Oh, weapons. Something like this. Mamiya casually pulled a knife out of his pocket and flipped the blade out. Ooh.
That's my extreme Tonto!
Knives are very important items for disgusting nerds like me. You know that, Shiroyama. Whoa, this is bad. We can't fight Mamiya. We can't.
Oh, look! It's just Shiroyama. No one else wants to fight. That's just boring. Then how about this? Why? Mamiya threw his only weapon into the darkness behind him. You trying to mock me, you little shit? Unsurprisingly, Shiroyama's eyes lit up with anger, like Mamiya had poured oil on the fire. Mamiya? That's just reckless! Just like Kimika, I had no idea what he was thinking. This might actually work out. Then go fuck him up already. It should be easy to take this guy out. Yeah, he doesn't look strong at all. No, you two can only say that because you've never seen him fight. He threw his knife away because he's confident. No, if we don't get him now, we're just gonna keep getting knocked around by him for the rest of our lives. I guess so, but... You shouldn't be having a strategic meeting right in front of your enemy. Make up your mind. Are you gonna do it or not? You look pathetic. Show us that you have some balls. He's fucking mocking you. Come on, Tsubasa. Don't take that shit from him. Yeah! Mamiya, you little fucker! Hurry up. I only have today left. Starting tomorrow, it looks like someone a bit more peaceful is gonna take the role of Mamiya Takuji. What? Today? Role? Peaceful? What's he muttering to himself about? Come on. If you want to get revenge on me for all the pain I've inflicted on you, now's your last chance. Yeah, let's do it. We'll beat you to a fucking pulp. Then quit acting tough and come at me. Take this! Shiroyama swung the wooden sword at Mamiya before he even finished the sentence. Mamiya! Ugh! The downward slash of the sword carried through and struck the ground. It was a powerful attack, but it also left him open for a long time after he missed. Mamiya moved his upper body just enough to dodge the attack, putting him in arm's reach of his opponent. You need a bit more practice with that. Only an amateur would put his whole body into a single swing. No way! Wow. One must fight to live. It wouldn't hurt you to remember that. He thrusted his finger into Shiroyama's throat. Shiroyama collapsed on the spot. This is a real fight, so I won't aim for any point that won't end the fight instantly. Look, there's no way we can beat him. Damn it, we have to attack him all at once. I'm out. Mamiya, I wasn't planning on fighting you in the first place. Yeah, no problem. So then what about you? Inuma? Yokoyama? Was Kiyoshi also here? I haven't seen him. Mamiya looked a little disappointed, though still as intimidating as the devil, as he asked that question. Wait! Inuma! Kiyoshi! You guys are men, aren't you? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, but... It'll work if we all go at once. Even Mamiya can't stop us all. That's right. You should all attack me at once. What's there to be afraid of when you all have all those weapons? Look, I'm totally unarmed. Since you asked so nicely, I'll go ahead and smash your face in. That's a good line. The frightened men regained their composure when they signaled each other to the attack. Oh. Love lives. Ah! It's Kimika's. Just before he was attacked, he pulled a flashlight from behind him and shined it in their eyes. You really believed I was unarmed? You shouldn't believe everything your opponent tells you. Shit! I can't see! Ah! I heard a loud crack, and then Nishimura, who was standing closest to Mamiya, fell to the ground, howling in pain. Eh? Just like that? Mamiya only twisted Nishimura's hands lightly, and yet Nishimura went flying through the air. And it wasn't just Nishimura. One by one, the blinded men were taken out. An unpleasant sound rang through the air every time one of them fell to the ground. This always happens. Does he study martial arts or what? Yeah, something like that. I was shocked to hear his voice so calm as he cut through his enemies, knocking them to the ground one by one.
Looks like the rest of you have your vision back. Huh? Oh boy. Inuma couldn't stop himself from yelling in despair. Mami had pulled a sword from somewhere to fight the rest of his opponents. He took a flawless defensive stance as he stood in front of them. Wait a second! Is that real? That's not funny! Don't worry, it's real, but the blade is too dull to cut anything. Ah! Look, that didn't hurt at all, did it? Mamiya slashed diagonally down onto the terrified Inuma, knocking him to the ground in an instant. Even if it doesn't have a blade, hitting someone with forged steel that hard could seriously hurt. Inuma's skull might have broken. Don't hold back now. Come get your fill, all of you. Mamiya snickered and waved them closer. The men with weapons charged at him one after another. I couldn't bear to look at it. I silently looked away. I could still hear the merciless sound of human bodies being broken. Jesus, dude. It's over already? All bark and no bite, huh? The music of violence came to a stop. When I heard Mamiya's dissatisfaction, I finally turned back toward him. This... I gave Shiroyama my special treatment, but I went easy on all the others. But they're all covered in blood. I guess so. Still, if I didn't do that... Mamiya smirked. His smile sent shivers down my spine. No. No way! Now you two are the only ones left. Mamiya strode over to the two women who were quivering in fear. His expression hadn't changed the entire time. The scariest thing of all was that he could do something like this without even cracking his veneer of elegance. Now, what should I do with these two? He calmly put away his gleaming sword, took one look at the pale faces of Megu and Satoko, and then asked us what he should do with them. I could give them the same treatment as Shiroyama, or I could stuff their noses and mouths full of sticks and beat them to a pulp. Or maybe stuff sticks in their ears and punch them. Just remember, whichever way you fall, that's the eardrum that will be ruptured. What? I've never had a chance to do it, but I've always wanted to try playing that game with someone. What's going on? He was calm before, but I could see his expression changing now. It made me feel like he was criticizing himself internally, calling himself useless, even as he fought and crushed all his enemies. Just looking at him felt agonizing. I could hardly breathe. No, that's enough. Takashima. That's enough. You don't need to hurt anyone else. There's no need. Then I have a question. Is there ever a good reason for a person to hurt another person? Huh? You've been bullied for years. You know it better than anyone. And you, Tachibana. Mamiya. I lost my cool there, huh? Well, whatever. If you're satisfied, then that's good enough. Oh, and... Mamiya turned around and he remembered something. Something small danced across the ground and landed near Kimika's hand. My extreme tanto! That was definitely the same folding knife he stole from Kimika. But it was open when he threw it away. He must have closed it with his hand as he threw it, since it was shut now. It has her fingerprints on it, so we don't want to leave it laying around. Oh, yeah. Kimika slowly reached down and grabbed it. Then she put it in her pocket without a second glance. See ya. He had already turned away from us and started walking when he said his goodbye. I should have said something back to him, but I hesitated to say farewell. I just silently watched as his form disappeared into the darkness. Megu and Satoko had fallen to the ground. They looked at the two of us, trying and failing to convince their mouths to form words. They were unharmed themselves, but they were terrified after they watched all the men fighting for them crumple like dolls. Kimika, can you stand? I'm okay. Alright, let's go home together. She looked unsteady on her feet, so I moved closer and wrapped her arm around my shoulders. I was so powerless. What are you talking about? In the end, I couldn't protect you. I couldn't do anything. That's not true. That's not true at all. I tried to soothe her as she looked away and cried. I had to stop myself from embracing her right there. I would probably just hurt her if I hugged her now, since she was injured, and I didn't want to hurt her pride either. Until now, I've always felt like my life was a living hell, as if I was about to be crushed by my perpetual fear. But now, that's all changed. I've made a wonderful friend. That was cool. That was a pretty interesting scene. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to end this episode here for now, then. This chapter. Wow. What the fuck? That was fucking insane, dude. Jesus Christ. I have no words. I do have more questions about Takuji. Because Takuji right now is most definitely just straight up Tomo-sane, and he said someone else will fill the role of Takuji, which makes me think that the Takuji that we've known up to this point, the one who existed throughout all of It's My Own Invention, makes me wonder if that was somebody else and not, and Takuji's just, like, a thing. I'm very much confused about it. So, yeah. Either way, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!